Our first speaker tonight. Her name is Emma Brouwer. She brought some fans. Emma is 22 years old. She's a talent recruiter at Omid. And next to that full-time job, she plays soccer and designs her own clothes. So, watch that. Emma started a social enterprise and she volunteers as a coach for student board members. And Emma's talk will be about the world. About the world and how we should all participate and play our part to create a better world for us all. A change that's necessary, since the high quality of our social system is getting harder to sustain day by day. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Brouwer, on a simple question, what you do?
What do you do? What do you do? Now, this is a question everyone uses when you're talking to someone you don't know. What do you do? Can you tell me something about yourself? And then the answer will be something like, hi, my name is Emma. I'm 22 years old, and this year I took a gap year to focus on my master's studies. And nowadays, I work as a talent recruiter. So, this question seems pretty harmless, right? Indeed. In our society, this question is very normal. A society where we work hard and strive for success. A society with an extensive social healthcare system. A rich society. But times are changing. And with the current developments, the government will never be able to keep up. For example, our parents. They could study for 10 years or even longer. And now, we have to finish our studies in 3 or 4 years. And the world around us is changing as well. We have an economic crisis, a refugee crisis, a climate change, and a war on terrorism. And because of these developments, the quality of our social system is getting harder to maintain. And that's why it's time for all of us to participate and play our part to create the Netherlands of tomorrow as a place where everyone benefits. A change that is urgent and necessary. And to start this change, I believe that we should let go of this question. This question that only focuses on you should change into, what do you do for the world? There it is. So, what do you do for the world? Tough question, right? Now, some of you here might have a very good answer to this, while others might think, geez, the world, I don't know, life is busy enough as it is. With my job, study, social activities, you name it. But here's the great news for tonight. Because I've actually discovered that doing something for the world is very easy. And here comes a cheesy line, but it's very true. To do something for the world, you have to start with yourself. Think small. Start with yourself in your own environment. So let's all think for ourselves. What could you do for the world? What could you do for the world? Now, there are a billion ways to answer this question. You could donate money to charities. You could start volunteering maybe visit your grannies more often, or even smile to make a stranger's day. But since my grannies have passed away a long time ago, and money is always short, none of these options suited me. And that's why I searched for a different way to participate, as this question kept me busy. What could I do for the world? Because last year I was just living the student's life. Jobs, committees, parties, a student board here, and also a bit of studying. And I did all these things to develop myself. But I felt like there must be something more. There must be a way where I could develop myself while doing something for the world. And I found exactly this in social entrepreneurship. Doing business while creating social impact. And that's why I joined Enactus, an international community where students start their own social enterprise. And I sat down with 8 other students, and we noticed the problem. Elderly can't participate in our society where everything is digital. They can't contact their beloved ones, as they don't know how to use Skype or email. They feel excluded and often experience loneliness. And as technology develops day by day, this digital generation gap will only get bigger year by year. So have you ever thought how to bridge this digital generation gap? Well, we have. And that's why we started our social enterprise ClickStart. We developed different tablet and laptop courses where elderly learn the digital skills they need to participate in our society. And the courses are led by young interns who create a place where young and old generations can interact. And just to set the scene, when the elderly start their first lesson with us, they don't even know how to turn on a laptop. And when we tell them that your computer mouse has a left and a right way to click, each time they need to click, they ask us, so, is it left or is it right? Or when we need to know what kind of tablet they use. Is it an Apple? Is it Android? They tell us it's white. But it's at lesson 10 where our elderly can independently contact their family by using Skype or email. And this is where Mr. Van der Rest, you can see him on this picture here, got very excited because his granddaughter lived in Spain and there was no way they could keep in touch because he didn't know how to use Skype or email. And now he can use Skype and they keep in touch. And I think that's just amazing. And thanks to our courses, already 100 elderly went from 0 to becoming a digital hero. Now, I'm not here to tell you that you should all become social entrepreneurs. No. Please do not. Find something that suits you best. Because we vary, but that's our strength. Adding up all our unique qualities is exactly what we need to create a better world for all of us. But there's exactly one thing that all of us can do to start this change, starting from tonight. Next time, start your conversation with this question. What do you do for the world?
Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Brouwer.